Welcome to Grandma Willow's story tree. Come in, and pull up a cushion. Today, Grandma Willow has a very special story for you. Are you ready? Then open your ears and let your imagination fly, because today we are going to find out what really happened with the 3 little pigs and a wolf with a very big problem. Once upon a time, 3 little pig brothers set off into the world to build homes of their very own. The first little pig, whose name was Straw, was in quite a hurry. He built his house out of straw in just one afternoon and went straight to taking a nap. The second little pig, Stick, took a little longer. He built his house from sticks and logs, a bit wanky but cozy enough, and then he went off to play. But the third little pig, Brick, worked and worked and worked. For 3 whole days he stacked and measured bricks until his house was solid and strong. And when he was done, he smiled the most satisfied smile you have ever seen. Now in that same forest lived a wolf named Winston. And Winston was not a scary wolf. Not even a little bit. Winston loved reading books. He loved chamomile tea. He loved long walks in the autumn leaves. But poor Winston had one very unfortunate problem. He had terrible, horrible, absolutely dreadful allergies. Flowers made him sneeze. Dust made him sneeze. And straw, dear. Straw made him sneeze so enormously that the whole forest shook. One autumn day, Winston was taking his afternoon walk when he happened to pass Straw's little house. He sniffed the air. His nose began to twitch. His eyes began to water. He tried to hold it. He really tried, but he could not. Ah, ah, ah. Chew. The biggest sneeze in the history of all sneezes shook the trees, and when the golden cloud of straw settled, the little pig's house was completely gone. Winston looked at the first little pig, who stood blinking in the open air. Winston's face went very pink with embarrassment. Oh, I am so terribly sorry. Are you all right? It was my allergies. I tried to hold it. I am sulfur monoxide sorry. I will send you some chamomile tea. As an apology, the first little pig ran to his brother Stick's house and knocked on the door. Let me in. The wolf sneezed my house away. Meanwhile, Winston was wandering sadly through the forest, blowing his nose with a large polka dot handkerchief. He turned a corner, and there was Stick's house. Oh dear. Those sticks, those very dusty, wooden, extremely sneeze-making sticks. Backed Hawaii. He tried to run, but his nose had other ideas. I keep even bigger this time. Sticks flew in every direction like confetti. I am so sorry. Is everyone all right in there? Both pigs emerged from a pile of sticks, looking rather frazzled. The 2 little pigs ran all the way to their brother Brick's house. The wolf's allergies are destroying everything. Winston arrived a moment later, looking very guilty. He raised one paw politely. I know. I am terribly sorry to be a bother, but I simply cannot control my nose. Oh no. Wait! Come inside quickly! The pigs shouted together. the pigs pulled Winston through the front door of the brick house. And the moment Winston stepped inside, his nose stopped twitching. He blinked in surprise. Oh, it stopped. The sneezing stopped. These lovely solid bricks. They do not make me sneeze at all. We noticed, said Brick kindly. Would you like to come in for some tea? And so, the three little pigs and Winston, the very sneezy wolf, had chamomile tea together in the warm brick house. And later that week, the pigs helped Winston find a lovely little brick house of his very own, where nothing could make him sneeze. Winston never sneezed anyone's house away again, and every autumn the four friends had tea together and watched the leaves fall safely outside, and they all lived sneeze-free, happily ever after. The end. And remember, sometimes people cause trouble not because they are mean, but because they have a problem they cannot help. A little kindness can make everything better. Come back to Grandma Willow's story tree next time. There are so many more stories waiting for you.